Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Lost somewhere in Midtown Paphos. This is KPMG, the accountants on the left-hand side, and the Eurobank. I came down there, popped in there to see the accountants and said, have I got any money? They said, no, you're losing money very, very heavily. Then I popped in the bank. I said, can I borrow €1 too? And they said, no, bugger off. Go and see the mayor. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go down the road and see if we can find the mayor. You never know. He might be parked up on WO lines, on the chevrons, across to a busy school, just up from the traffic lights and a busy junction. Why? Because he doesn't want to pay. He doesn't want to go and use the smart app. He only wants the likes of you and me to do it and enrich the municipality of downtown Paphos. So don't forget, if you're going to use a car park in Paphos, you have to be aware of how to use the smart app. Don't forget to download it. Although I think some of the car parks now have reverted back to the old-fashioned way of being able to put cash into the meter. Let's hope so, because I ain't doing this app stuff. I don't know how to do it. I remember we were in the Ampura resort with Lady Oh So Sweet and Lord Nigel Big Guns, and we were graced by the pleasure and the honour of meeting the superstar known as Miss Ellie. Anyway, we were sitting in the bar area overlooking the blue Mediterranean Sea, and apparently you're supposed to order your drinks and your sandwiches or whatever via the app. Now I understand perhaps young people know how to do it, but remember, I'm old, not Lady Oh So Sweet, obviously. Although she does say that whenever she tunes in, she is transported back to the 70s. Although I don't think she was alive then, because she's way, way too young for that. As for the man who likes to wear his hat, Lord Nigel Big Guns, don't forget to put your hat on. And Lady Oh So Sweet, if I was you, I'd keep those flared pyjama trousers on. Anyway, enough of that. The mayor's not here. No, he must be having a frappe somewhere. Let's go and try and see if we can hunt him down, shall we? Where are we now? Well, this is Kennedy Square. That's what that is over there. That's the newer, I think that's how you pronounce it, cafe, espresso bar, and the boulevard. And at night time, I mean the daytime in the summer, they're pretty busy, don't get me wrong, but at night time, this area up here is absolutely packed out. Even in the winter, it can be quite busy with the locals, because yes, there are many of us here, and it's quite a nice place to hang out and people watch and watch as the traffic goes by, and just to see how many people go through the red lights. Very, very common in downtown Cyprus, in particular in Paphos. Always beware of a man in a black S-Class trying to make YouTube videos, because he doesn't notice you, and now and again I might run you over. Only joking, obviously. But please, I say to everyone at zebra crossings, those kind of things, please make eye contact with the drivers, because it doesn't mean they've necessarily seen you, and it's not customary to stop at zebra crossings and those kinds of things in Paphos. So please be very, very careful. Come to Paphos and have a great holiday. Enjoy the beauty, the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have some great food and then go back home, earn some money and come back and do it all over again. A bit like my superstar, my Miss Anna star. Well, she popped out to downtown Paphos. Thomas, her husband, came with her, and of course my mate, Mr. Bart, that's their son, he came along as well. They had a fantastic holiday, and now they've returned to downtown Krakow. They live just outside in a nice village, and 12 kilometres I think she said it was, and they commute back into Krakow because she's the greatest lawyer. She is indeed the greatest lawyer in downtown Poland. And Mr. Bart, well, he intends to be the second best until his mum retires, and his mum's going to retire very, very young, so that'll give him an opportunity, obviously. Anyway, here we are. We're in Midtown Paphos, and we're starting our ascent down towards the area known as Paphos, which is the harbour area. To give you some reference points, shall we say, you've heard me say Russian Road. Well, on the left hand side, that is the start of Russian Road. So there we go. You can go this way, or you can come off the inner ring road, and there's also other little internet connecting roads as well. It's like if you took a left here. Now on this road, what have you got? All sorts of bits going on, from a car dealer to a sunglass seller to Zorfri's, the bakery if you want some takeaway food, a nice loaf of bread, or a nice croissant like I quite fancy at the moment to go with a coffee. Hold on a minute, have I got any money? Oh, I found some. There we are. If you'd like to support the channel, by the way, on that note, why not click through to our About page, where you could consider to go through to the Buy Me a Coffee platform and perhaps buy us a virtual coffee. Perhaps give us a tip, perhaps give us a thank you, or perhaps motivate us to make a special video for you. Very much appreciated, and we thank you very much. You can also become a superstar member, like many people are starting to do. Dayman, thank you very much. Michael Crompton, thank you very much. Some of the people helping the channel to keep afloat, and we appreciate Matt Rhodes, thank you very much. Special video for his beautiful wife, Miss Tony, to tell her for her birthday that she was coming to Paphos. We made a special video for her. And of course, Miss Linda, thank you. And of course, your partner in crime, Mr. Andy, who persuaded us and twisted our arm to make a special video for you at the Athena Beach Hotel. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So if you want one of those special videos, drop in the comments and you know what you do, and that video will be coming very soon. Coming up now is the Paphos Mall on our right hand side. We're going to stop at these lights because well, it's a person coming across the road, and you never know, she may even watch the little channel known as Marika and Me. And thanks to the people that have noticed, the channel has surpassed and gone over the 2,000 mark. It's about 2,006 family members at the moment. We don't like to use the word subscriber. I don't like it. Family members. And if we can do something special for you, if you want to shout out, you let us know, and that will happen. But as soon as we can do it, obviously. I'm thinking now of a shout out to some superstars up in Scotland. Lots of people up in Scotland, and there's a young man up in Scotland that has, well, he loves it, because I watched him twice eating it, and he's with his grandmother and his grandfather. His grandmother's name is Karen and his grandfather's name is Ian, and they were staying at the Princess Vera Resort on Tomb of the King's Road. And he's probably thinking, hey, where's my name? Yes, Mr. Aaron, my bubble gum eating ice cream superstar. A very good morning to you. Hopefully you're having a great day, and hopefully the sun is shining up there in Scotland, especially for you, and of course for Mr. Doug, and of course for my cuz King James, his Queen Karine, and the superstar who, if you've got a father who's a king and a mother who's a queen, therefore you must be a princess, and that means that you must be the superstar known as Princess Darlie, and they're coming to Cyprus very soon. So we're going to get her to model all of the Marika and Me kit. That's the man, her father, that got it commissioned and made for us, and Miss Darlie modelled it for us on WhatsApp, and we're going to get her to wear it, and we're going to get her to Chichochka dance down the downtown Cato Paphos promenade, and we're going to get it on camera, and then we're going to go and choose a hat or two, because apparently that is one of the games that she likes to do. So a lot of similarities between Princess Darlie and the princess known as Princess Marika, that's for sure. Where are we now? That was the road for all the buying of properties, and this is the harbour roundabout. That's the new Borsa Bella division just opened there. That's an upmarket gift shop, sells fancy things and good quality as well. You want to rent a scooter, you can go there. The boss himself, Mr. Tito, was hanging out. That's the Elise collection shop, fancy handbags, fancy shoes. Pop in there and say hello to Mr. Nicholas. If you mention Marika and Me, he may even give you a discount, or more likely put the price up. Have a look at that. That's a view that takes your breath away. Downtown Cato Paphos Harbour on a truly spectacular day indeed. That sky, it's blue. That sea, it's pretty blue. Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. All that's actually missing is you. So why not get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Cyprus and all the boat sellers and all those kind of things are quite simply waiting for you. Downtown Cato Paphos Harbour on a spectacular day indeed. And if you're curious to know what the temperature is, we're now in the second week of May. And if your name is Miss Dawn, you got a husband called Mr. Sean, a little cat that you stole from downtown Paphos a while back called Miss Daisy, and a very clever dog called Bobo. The temperature today is 24 degrees, and the sun is glistening upon that blue Mediterranean Sea. So why not come and join us and have a bit of fun in the sun? You're going to get a great holiday, you're going to have some great memories, and you're going to be a superstar. Well, that's for sure. This is the harbour car park, the main car park. Now, there is an overflow car park to the rear of the restaurants. If you do a bit of a wiggling and a bit of a waggling, you're going to find it. So if this car park's full, head towards the restaurants and the back of them, and you're going to find some unmade ground, but it's good enough to park a car, that's for sure, even if you've got a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. I'm thinking now, who would have a Bentley? Could be that Lord Ritchie. No, he said they're for poor people. He would only have a Rolls Royce, and that's what I want, by the way, a Rolls Royce Phantom. So a big shout out to the superstar known as Miss Anna Starr. She has started that ball rolling. She bought us 3 coffees yesterday because she's a superstar, and yes, I think it is about 0.0003% of the purchase price. But of course, that's before we put some options on it, Miss Anna. That's before we start putting embossed Rolls-Royce logos and those kind of things. Anyway, only joking. I'm more than happy with my S-Class. I think it's the greatest car in the world. Unbelievably comfortable and unbelievably soft for riding around in Paphos, even though the roads are absolutely Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to say thanks for watching, and of course, if you do like what you see, why not hit that like, click the subscribe, and perhaps come back and join us for some more of my complete and utter madness. This is the Estate Agents Road, the Property Sellers Road. So like I say, if you want to buy a property, this is the road for you. And it's also the road that links the downtown Paphos Harbour area all the way out to the Paphos Mall roundabout, and of course the Paphos Mall. So there is a bit of a logic to these videos that I do. The idea is to have a bit of fun, a bit of games, now and again as a few mentions for some of our superstars, of course, and of course, slowly but surely, you will learn your way around, as Mr. Tony Nancaro has said. And of course, Wendy's enjoying them as well, and they're looking forward to coming back to downtown Paphos in 2025, and I promised him that the big diggering will be done. Well, fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, and of course, we'll see you again very, very soon.